Good afternoon. I am Dr. Dave Zhang, professor in the Department of Kinesiology. As Grand Marshal, it is my pleasure to call to order the spring commencement exercises for the College of Health Professions. The academic procession will begin with the college's degree candidates, led by the student banner carriers. They will be followed by the faculty of the college. Please rise to welcome our university leaders and distinguished guests. Please remain standing a moment longer to welcome the party of our university leaders and distinguished guests. Please welcome the President's Party. You may be seated. I would now like to introduce Dr. Kim Schatzel, President of Towson University. Madam President, the university community is assembled for commencement.
Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you to the 2017 Spring Commencement Ceremonies in the proud history of Towson University. Towson University is recognized as one of the nation's very best public universities, offering our 22,000 students more than 100 bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree programs. We are proud of our history and the indelible mark that you, our graduates, have made on our institution. So today we will pause to celebrate you as our newest graduates and your significant academic achievements. It has been our pleasure to guide and mentor you, watch your transformation, see you realize your fullest potential, and now move along to make contributions to society. Let us begin with our national anthem. We will be led in singing by Jaron Darden, who will receive a Bachelor of Science degree in music education on Friday, accompanied by Remy Childers, who will be signing. Remy is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Deaf Studies this afternoon. Will everyone please stand? And gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So I just gotta say, wow. Thank you, Ron and Remy. Please be seated, everyone. Commencement is one of the happiest days of the year on campus. We celebrate first and foremost the graduates of whom we all are so proud. There are many here today who share in their accomplishments. Our graduating class is reflective of both the breadth and depth of faculty excellence that is a core characteristic of Towson University. I would ask the faculty to please rise so that we can recognize your significant and invaluable contributions to the academic preparations of our graduates. Please, faculty, rise and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Joining us on stage today are leaders of the university, those responsible for facilitating our academic and student programs, and who, through their dedication and expertise, enable the success of our students. I ask that these individuals please rise and remain standing as I introduce you. Provost Chandler, the vice presidents of the university, vice provost, deans, associate deans, chairpersons of the colleges, members of the Board of Regents, Board of Visitors, the Alumni Association, the University Senate, the American Association of University Professors, the Towson University Staff Council, and members of the Student Government Association and the Graduate Student Association. Please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation. Thank you. I would also like to thank the faculty members who are serving as marshals, readers, and name card presenters for this ceremony. And in addition to the faculty, there are over 100 people from all across the campus who have worked to put this ceremony together, including dozens and dozens of gracious volunteers. I would ask if you would all join me in a round of applause for all the people that have made this ceremony possible. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Timothy Chandler, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Towson University. Provost?
Thank you, Madam President. The flags on display represent several of the countries which are home to our 84 international students graduating from Towson this spring. We are pleased to have 517 international students representing 82 nations as part of our university family. In addition to the international flags displayed today, you'll notice a number of graduates, faculty, and staff wearing black and gold pins signifying their support of the Tiger Commencement Pledge. This pledge is a voluntary commitment to become more active in their communities and to work for positive change in social and environmental conditions. We applaud these efforts by our graduates, by our faculty, and by our staff. May I now call upon Taylor James, President of the Student Government Association, who's graduating today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Sport Management, to introduce representatives from the university's various boards. Taylor, please.
Good afternoon. It is my honor and privilege to be here today on behalf of the Student Government Association, which represents our over 18,000 undergraduate students. We are tremendously proud of the accomplishments of the class of 2017 and ecstatic to see what you will accomplish in your next chapters of life. Today, we are pleased to be joined by representatives of the University System of Maryland Board of Regents, Mr. Michael Giordani, who will congratulate our graduates on behalf of the Board of Regents. The 17-member board is a group of respected and prestigious professionals appointed by the governor to oversee the quality, affordability, and accessibility to Maryland institutions of higher education. Mr. Giordani is a graduate of the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, a clinical assistant professor at University of Maryland School of Medicine, and senior associate faculty at Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. As Maryland's former Deputy Secretary of Health and now CEO of Michael Giordani and Associates, Regent Giordani is a health policy expert, author, and sought-after speaker whose advice on wellness has been featured in the New York Times and USA Today, as well as Essence Magazine. Please welcome USM Regent Michael Giordani.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty, friends, and most of all, graduates. I am honored to be with you today to offer congratulations on behalf of the University System of Maryland Board of Regents. It's an honor to share this occasion with Dr. Kim Schatzel, who continues to advance a strong vision of excellence for Towson. Her vision, insight, and unfaltering commitment to excellence is cementing Towson's place as a regional leader, both economically and culturally, and as a vibrant hub for the greater Baltimore community. Most importantly, it is an honor to be here to recognize and congratulate you, the members of the graduating class of 2017. What you have accomplished has taken hard work, persistence, and dedication. Today, you become an enduring part of Towson's proud and impressive legacy. Congratulations. I know that your family and friends take a great deal of pride in what you've accomplished. They have shared in your sacrifice and certainly should share in your success today. No matter what direction your life now takes, no matter what challenges you will next confront, know that your education here at Towson University has prepared you well. Towson also takes justifiable pride in serving as an integral part of the social, cultural, and intellectual life of the community. The ethic of service runs deep within the Towson tradition. I hope you will continue to honor that tradition. Once again, congratulations to all of you, and know that the entire University System of Maryland family wishes you all the best in the years to come.
Thank you, Regent Michelle Giordani. We are pleased today to have 5 members of the university's Board of Visitors: Dr. Pat Hoagie, Mr. Ted Zaleski, Mrs. Molly Schock, Dr. Tim Sullivan, and Mrs. Myrna Cardin, who will bring congratulations and greetings on behalf of the board. The Board of Visitors is a group of professionals who advise and guide the president. Mrs. Cardin is a 1965 elementary education graduate of Towson University, who taught in Baltimore County, tutored students with dyslexia, and advocated for children with special needs. An active community leader and volunteer for most of her life, Mrs. Cardin is a board member of Jewish Community Services. Mrs. Cardin has served on the Towson University Board of Visitors since 2008. Please welcome Ms. Myrna Cardin.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to you, our graduates, your families, and the outstanding faculty that has prepared you for this day. In this role and world of multitasking, we do so many things at one time and take on so many roles that we often refer to it as wearing different hats. First, I'm wearing the hat that represents the Board of Visitors, as I extend best wishes to you from all of them. We have followed your efforts in the classroom, on the athletic field, and all of your special interests, and we take great pride. And I'm wearing the hat that identifies me as a Towson alum who has seen tremendous change at her university and proudly identifies with it. And finally, I'm wearing the hat as a resident of Maryland and another hat as a citizen of the United States who welcomes your skills and leadership to keep our state and country moving forward. I often see the list of Towson graduates who are leaders in the field of business, arts, education, research, community activism, government, and philanthropy. Towson has earned the reputation for producing leaders, and I look forward to seeing names of people from the class of 2017 included in that list in future years. And you too wear many hats. The most obvious today is the graduation cap, that along with your gown and diploma is recognition of your academic achievement, hard work, commitment, and perseverance. And the hats that you wear that we don't see right now are those of son or daughter, perhaps mother, father, sibling, and friend. They are the hats that hopefully kept you grounded during your years at Towson and will continue to be just as important in the years to come. While I'm sure you've gotten more advice in the last few months than you ever wanted, I would like to bring you thoughts from a renowned literary figure. This is what Maya Angelou said in an interview with Oprah Winfrey on the occasion of her 70th birthday. When asked what she has learned, Miss Angelou said, I've learned that no matter what happens tomorrow, I've learned that no matter what happens or how bad it seems today, life does go on and it will be better tomorrow. I've learned that you can tell a lot about a person by the way he or she handles 3 things: a rainy day, lost luggage, and tangled Christmas tree lights. I've learned that making a living is not the same as making a life. I've learned that sometimes life gives you a second chance. I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt on both hands because you need to be able to throw some things back. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I've learned that every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. And I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Congratulations and best wishes for a fulfilling life.
Thank you, Mrs. Carden. Hello, my name is Amanda Keister, co-president of the Graduate Student Association. It is my pleasure to introduce our undergraduate student speaker, Thomas Ruth, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Health Science. Please welcome Thomas Ruth.
Thank you, Amanda, for that introduction. Welcome, faculty, friends, family, and fellow graduates. First, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you before me, because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, you have all earned your spots here today. Enjoy every minute of this celebration. It is the product of all those stressful hours in Cook Library and assignments you spent too much time obsessing over. Winston Churchill once said, "The pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." We have all been tested time and time again, both inside and outside of the classroom, with difficult situations. For myself, there have been a few during my time here at Towson that have really shifted my academic focus and professional goals. Unfortunately, there are some important people who could not be here with us today. I said my final goodbyes to all of my grandparents and my godmother over these past 4 years. They were incredible individuals who all played an essential role in molding me into the man that stands here today. As their health declined, I was inspired by the way my family stepped up without hesitation and did whatever it took to provide these beloved members of our family the end-of-life experiences they deserved. Every single one of my relatives will tell you how much the sacrifices we made were worth it. However, I was troubled with how tough it was at times. The magnificent faculty of the College of Health Professions helped me uncover the opportunity to do something constructive with my difficult situation. My professors in the Department of Health Science showed me how to become a resource for families struggling to provide their loved ones with the same experiences we were able to give ours. After what seemed to be endless amounts of arduous coursework, I was able to see my dream come true this past semester, working with the Alzheimer's Association, educating families on how to be effective caregivers. Towson has equipped us with the skills necessary to perform our jobs as our future employers expect us to. They have put us through the gauntlet, and we have come out on the other side standing tall. However, healthcare is more than just regurgitating this knowledge. It requires an expert level of optimism, which is why Churchill's quote is particularly relevant to us as we enter this field. We are going to see miraculous moments of life and recovery, but we will also encounter very difficult situations that will shake us to our core. What makes you all worthy of being here today is your courage to take on these challenges enthusiastically and your ability to find the opportunities to grow during difficult times. So before we go our separate ways, I ask that you continue to be courageous, continue to seek out the opportunity in every difficulty, and continue to remain optimistic. Thank you, all of you, for deciding to become something remarkable during your time here. And thank you, Towson University, for showing us the way.
Thank you, Thomas. It is now my pleasure to introduce our graduate student speaker, Meghan Mulhern, who is graduating today with a Master of Science degree in Speech-Language Pathology. Please welcome my dear friend, Meghan Mulhern.
Thank you, Amanda, for that introduction. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, families, friends, and fellow graduates. Throughout my program in speech-language pathology, we have talked about the idea of neuroplasticity. This is likely a concept familiar to many of those graduating today, as principles of plasticity guide how we serve others across the health professions. But for anyone not in the know, neuroplasticity is the lifelong ability of the brain to reorganize as a result of experience. And yes, even though this is a speech and I'm the only one who can see it, I accurately cited that definition in APA style. Neuroplasticity is at work every time we help someone learn new ideas and adopt new practices. It helps us design effective interventions based in evidence. And it gives us hope that our patients will be able to regain lost skills after an accident or injury. But as we walk off this stage today and enter the world of practicing health professionals, I encourage each of us to look for plasticity, that capacity to reorganize beyond just the neural connections of the brain. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about organization, although some of us have probably spent almost as much on highlighters and Post-its as we have on textbooks. You know who you are. I'm talking about reorganization, taking our knowledge and experiences and piecing them together in order to build new pathways for ourselves and for others. My own ability to reorganize has been tested and pushed throughout my journey toward becoming a speech-language pathologist. Despite having a mom and sister who are both speech pathologists as well, they're also both graduates of this very same Towson master's program, by the way. Hey, guys. It took me an undergraduate degree in psychology and linguistics, a year living in Ecuador, a master's degree in education, and 6 years out in the so-called real world to find my way here. Making the decision to go back to school, yet again, was not an easy one. But by being open to a bit of personal and professional reorganization, I can finally say I feel like I'm right where I belong. Over the course of our careers as Towson students, we have all undoubtedly gone through some degree of personal reorganization as well. Each article and book chapter we've read, each interaction with our clients at our internships, each engaging conversation with a professor or a peer, and even each time we've struggled along the way, has helped shape us and fine-tune our own paths. By allowing ourselves to be plastic, each of us leaves here today a different person than when we started. And just as we have reorganized ourselves, we must also believe in our ability to foster reorganization in the people and places around us. We should look for plasticity in the hospitals, schools, rehabilitation centers, and other places we will work. We must seek opportunities to reshape ourselves and others through education, interprofessional collaboration, and public outreach. And we must advocate for changes in organization and practice that will better meet the needs of those we serve. Although graduation feels a lot like the end of something, the word commencement reminds us that it is actually just the beginning. While the degrees we earn today may be the last for many of us, our journeys as learners are never ending. By looking for plasticity in ourselves and others, and by remaining open to a little reorganization every now and then, we will continue to reshape the people that we are and the health professionals that we hope to become. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2017.
Thank you, Meghan. Graduates, this is indeed a very special and important day in your lives. While everyone's path is unique, you've had a lot of support on this journey. Therefore, I would ask, would the mothers and fathers of our graduates please rise? Would the brothers, the sisters, spouses, partners, and sons and daughters please rise, as well as grandparents and families. Graduates, find your families and thank you to them. Please get up, graduates, find your families. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being so supportive of our graduates, and everyone can now be seated. At this time, are you ready, graduates? I can't hear you. Are you ready, graduates? Would Regent Gordine and Provost Chandler please approach the podiums for the conferring of the degrees?
Assisting us in awarding the graduate degrees will be Dr. Lisa Plowfield, Dean of the College of Health Professions, and Dr. Janet Delaney, Dean of Graduate Studies.
Will the candidates for the degree of Applied Doctor of Audiology please rise? Regent Gordine, on recommendation of the faculty, I have the distinct honor to present these candidates who meet all requirements for the degree of Applied Doctor of Audiology.
Thank you. I am pleased to receive these candidates for the doctoral degree. A doctoral degree demonstrates a special effort to develop your academic talents and strengthen your skills in research and clinical practice. It is now your responsibility to apply these capabilities in the service of humanity. The candidate is hooded by their advisor, symbolizing the support provided throughout the educational process. The candidate is then referred to as doctor to signify the achievement of academic excellence. By the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the state of Maryland, I confer upon you the degree of Applied Doctor of Audiology with all the responsibilities, honors, rights, and privileges thereunto pertaining. Congratulations. I now ask the advisors to escort the candidates to the stage. Dr. Lisa Plowfield will now present the candidates for the degree of Applied Doctor in Audiology.
Ms. Jane Frances Grabowski's thesis is entitled Group Differences and Individual Variability in the Frequency Following Response to Dynamic Tonal Glides as a Function of Age, Hearing Impairment, and Sweep Count, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Sharda Ananthakrishnan.
I present Dr. Jane Frances Grabowski.
Ms. Catherine Rose Allen's thesis is entitled Chart Review and Factor Analysis Examining Poorer Than Expected Word Recognition Scores, prepared under the supervision of Drs. Stephanie Nagel and Diana Emanuel.
I present Dr. Catherine Rose Allen.
Ms. Catherine R. Maffetone's thesis is entitled Auditory Processing Disorder, a Comparison of Traditional Testing Methods and New Technology, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Diana Emanuel.
I present Dr. Catherine R. Maffetone.
Ms. Laura Sherry's thesis is entitled Pleasantness and Cued Recall Performance for Environmental Sounds, prepared under the supervision of Drs. Stephanie Nagel and Diana Emanuel.
I present Dr. Laura Sherry.
Ms. Nicole Lynn Kendig's thesis is entitled objective and subjective comparative analysis of personal sound amplification products and a hearing aid, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Peggy Korchek.
I present Dr. Nicole Lynn Kendig.
Ms. Tressa Elizabeth Lichtfuss's thesis is entitled The Auditory Brainstem Response, a collection of normative data using the biologic AEP system, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Peggy Korchek.
I present Dr. Tressa Elizabeth Lichtfuss.
Ms. Yael Gittel-Schoenfeld's thesis is entitled The Use of Telehealth by Audiologists, a Survey, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Peggy Korchek.
I present Dr. Yael Gittel-Schoenfeld.
Ms. Rochelle Nicole Webster's thesis is entitled The Auditory Brainstem Response, a normative study using the Intelligent Hearing System's Smart Evoked Potential System, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Peggy Korchek.
I present Dr. Rochelle Nicole Webster.
Ms. Kelsey Ann Ambrose's thesis is entitled Humanitarian Audiology in Nicaragua, a Quality of Life Study, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Jennifer Smart.
I present Dr. Kelsey Ann Ambrose.
Ms. Alexandra Elizabeth Fickey's thesis is entitled Reevaluating Candidates for Cochlear Implantation, Traditional Cochlear Implantation versus Hybrid, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Jennifer Smart.
I present Dr. Alexandra Elizabeth Fickey.
Ms. Hannah Teresa Moses' thesis is entitled The Evaluation of an App-Based Therapy Program for Auditory Processing Disorder, a Pilot Study, prepared under the supervision of Dr. Jennifer Smart.
I present Dr. Hannah Teresa Moses.
Ms. Rose Kathleen Abate's doctoral thesis is entitled Rotary Chair Normative Data for the Static Subjective Visual Vertical and Velocity Step Subtests, prepared under the supervision of Drs. Elise Smith and Diana Emanuel.
I present Dr. Rose Kathleen Abate.
Ms. Meghan Elizabeth McCullough's thesis is entitled Baseline Vestibular Data on the Towson University Athletes for Static Subjective Visual Vertical and Dynamic Visual Acuity Tests, prepared under the supervision of Drs. Elise Smith and Diana Emanuel.
I present Dr. Meghan Elizabeth McCullough.
Ms. Kristen Marie Tung's thesis is entitled Baseline Data of the Sinusoidal Harmonic Acceleration Test and Velocity Step Test in Towson University NCAA Division I and Club Sport Student Athletes, prepared under the supervision of Drs. Elise Smith and Diana Emanuel.
I present Dr. Kristen Marie Tung.
Ms. Emily Catherine Waugh's thesis is entitled Normative Oculomotor Test Data Collection for Use in Vestibular Disorder Diagnosis, prepared under the supervision of Drs. Elise Smith and Diana Emanuel.
I present Dr. Emily Catherine Waugh. This concludes the candidates receiving doctoral degrees. Congratulations to all of you.
Will the candidates for master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Health Professionals please stand? Regent Gordine, on recommendation of the faculty, I have the distinct honor to present those students who meet all requirements for the degrees of Master of Science or Post-Baccalaureate certificates.
I am pleased to receive these candidates for graduate degrees and certificates. By the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the State of Maryland, I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Beth Merriman, chairperson from the Department of Occupational Therapy and Occupational Science. It is my pleasure to introduce the students receiving graduate degrees and certificates from the College of Health Professions. Introducing the graduates with me is Dr. Devin Dobrashelsky, assistant professor from the Department of Kinesiology. Please note, graduates will come forward alphabetically. We ask that you please limit your applause and shouts for your graduate out of respect for the graduate immediately following yours. Karena Renee Foreman.
LaShonda Renee Alston.
Amanda Louise Keister.
Grace Adele Baker.
Meghan Victoria Mulhern.
Lauren Denise Barnett.
Danielle Marie Bagley.
Rayatu Hama Bokar.
Kirsten Renee Baer.
Brittany Nicole Bryan.
Bonnie Louise Faust.
Kanika Danielle Campbell.
Teresina Amriel Bradbury.
Tara Michelle Clark.
Brandolyn Irene Burks.
Brittany Nicole Cook.
Teresa Elizabeth Connor.
Alyssa Rose Dietz.
Christina Marie Kostil.
Kyla Rose Donnelly.
Emily Catherine DeStefano.
Ellen Catherine Frum.
Alexandra Ann Doherty.
Kelsey Aaron Hammond.
Ann Hull Fiore.
Brianna P. McGroarty.
Ashley Caitlin Foss.
Allison Lise Monheit.
Carolyn Marie Thompson.
Amanda Mary Girardi.
Catherine Ann Gallagher.
Shelby Lee Hibbs.
Erin Gaynor.
Alexandra Barclay Holt.
Allison Marie Gruel.
Erin Christine Pendergast.
William Thomas Hammond IV.
Kyle Harry Schiller.
Erica Ann Good.
Jenna Nicole Hudson.
Emily A. Grapp.
Crystal M. Garcia.
Lauren Kristen Hoover.
Kiana Monet Jenkins.
Juliana Higginbotham.
Cara Lee Kleinhammer.
Kristen Kenya Arebu.
Christine Georgian Cutis.
Aviva Kelman.
Lindsay Amanda Lewis.
Becky Eliza Knopf.
Megan Elizabeth Green.
Cara Elizabeth Liberto.
Molly Ada Lichtenwallner.
Marion Koecki.
Jessica Joyce Nicholson.
Brooke Nicole Kelly.
Jessica Rose Pietrowski.
Jessica Marie Lloyd.
Gani Kumba.
Kelsey Erin McGonigal.
Linnea Keisha Ligon.
Janelle Tierra Martin.
Danielle Catherine Mateo.
Aruka Shinonso Maduchku.
Hannah Woolette.
Erica Marie Mako.
Brittany Nicole Petaway.
Chrysula Constantinos Merophilappus.
Lindsay Elise Plumley.
Melanie Johanna Musselman.
Karen Marie Gragnagni.
Amber Nicole Phillips.
Sarah Brianna Martins Rocha.
Happiness Obiama Obilo.
Jessica Lynn Rudin.
Taylor Elizabeth Peretti.
Alfred Say Sesa.
Min Young Park.
Katie Elizabeth Genaves.
Stephanie Pico.
Greta Marie MG.
Alexandra Polyanskia.
Shannon Elizabeth McNellis.
Amanda Catherine Rusin.
Meghan Nicole Schatz.
Daniel James Schaefer.
Karen Elizabeth Shaato.
Kelsey J. Rooney.
Edith Rosalind Thomas.
Morgan Rochelle Schminke.
Sarah Elizabeth Roche.
Jessica Shea Smith.
Kirsten McKinley Staub.
Eileen Connor Tunis.
Tunlisa Antoinette Thomas.
Joseph Prince Thomas.
Kylie J. Thorne.
Erin Michelle Thompson.
Katrina Lynn Vane.
Is that the end? Are you bachelors? Rachel Ann Urban.
Erin Marie Wiedemeyer.
Karen Elizabeth Van Orden.
Paige Alexis Woodham.
Joseph Vincent Whitaker.
Torin Laverne Stukes.
Regent Gordine. This concludes those individuals receiving graduate degrees or post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Health Professions.
Before Provost Chandler introduces the undergraduates candidates for degrees, I would like to take a few moments to recognize two very special groups of individuals. The Honors College at Towson University provides an enhanced undergraduate experience for highly motivated and intellectually curious students by completing a challenging curriculum comprised of interdisciplinary and advanced scholarly work. These students have earned the designation of University Scholar. Today we ask our University Scholars to rise and be recognized for this significant accomplishment. Thank you. You may be seated. Additionally, I would like to recognize the graduates of the Army Reserve Officers Training Corps who will soon begin their service in the active Army, Army Reserves, or Maryland Army National Guard, as well as our graduating veterans. I would also like to acknowledge those members of the armed forces on active duty or reserves and all the veterans in the audience today who have served our country. Will those individuals please rise so that we can recognize them and thank them for their service from their country? Thank you very much. Please be seated.
Now, will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Health Professions please rise? Regent Godin, on recommendation of the faculty, I have the distinct honor to present those students who meet all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Technical and Professional Studies.
I am pleased to receive these candidates by the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the State of Maryland. I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to introduce those individuals receiving baccalaureate degrees from the College of Health Professions. Congratulating the graduates will be Dr. Lisa Plowfield, Dean of the College, and Dr. Marcy Weinstein, Associate Dean of the College. As a reminder, we ask that you please limit your applause and shouts for your graduate out of respect to the graduate immediately following yours. Lindsay Alicia Walker.
Taylor Simone James.
Michelle Ann Vanagas.
Marcus Emmanuel Adams.
Thomas Hessian Ruth.
Vivian Oblanji Adizu.
Remy Marlene Childers.
Isaac Ajan Lekoko.
Sarum Ekola.
Mohammed Hassan Ali.
Esther Ademola.
Ivana Marie Alia.
Ibtisam Abdelhamid Ahmad.
Latanya Lynn Anderson.
Hussein Muhammad H.L. Asmari.
Olivia Maggie Anstey.
Kaylee Jean Allison.
Allison Christine Antonio.
Curtis Amoa.
Kylie Dawn Archibald.
Kayla Nicole Andrews.
Eric Anthony Arnold.
Ma Eleni Janko Antiquino.
Nicholas Charles Arnold.
Victoria Apu.
Lena Marissa Bakal.
Stephen Alexander Argueda Putillo.
Murphy Law Atwell.
Megan Elizabeth Arnold.
Brandon Barnes.
Joseph Thomas Atkinson.
Henry Kotler Ball.
Andrea Johan Young.
Quinn Buchanan Barr.
Amy Renee Baldwin.
Caitlin Mary Betker.
Bibilimo Rekoyat Balogan.
Deja Marcella Belt.
Shalini Balram.
Ian M. Bent.
Ashley Nicole Barr.
Kayla Marie Biddison.
Fedelwork Mebratu Balai.
David Glenn Bonet.
Carla Paige Belcastro.
Rosalie Jacqueline Bicatti.
Leah Nicole Bielecki.
Allison Jill Bloom.
Corey David Bilatowitz.
Brittany Alakim Bawaki.
Charles Joseph Bingham.
Rebecca Joy Borenstein.
Rachel Corey Blostein.
Mackenzie Lee Borgman.
Guilherme Bodenreitner.
Emma Suzanne Boyson.
Brianna Leigh Bennett.
Emily Ann Branson.
Matthew Carroll Bollinger.
Dustin James Breitinger.
Danny Lamont Booker.
Alexandra Michelle Bridges.
Sandeep Prakash Borg.
Victoria Lynn Bright.
Sui Boryang.
Carrie Jalen Brown.
Rebecca Lois Bosman.
Holly Aaron Buckner.
Jenna Ray Brining.
Brittany Nicole Berger.
Dominic Anthony Bresci.
Perry Nicole Burka.
Jacob Robert Bright.
Montrell Lamar Cade. Allison Brooke Caldwell.
Darrell Gregory Brown.
Carly Claire Campbell.
Sarah Elizabeth Brunemer.
Charnay Brittany Carr.
Malare Lynn Burgess.
Diane Marinella Castillo.
Miriam Tariq Butt.
Brooke Noel Sanluze.
Nafisa Yunus Butt.
Ting Chen.
Holiday Irene Cahill.
Vanessa Iona Clark.
Heather Lynn Callahan.
Kara Noel Loretz Colbert.
Terrence Paul Cantwell Jr.
Michelle Marie Copeland.
Kimberly Jean Castellano.
Kelsey Ann Costantino.
Kelly Marie Catania.
Keisha Sierra Crafton.
Ya Marie Sham.
Jacob C. Crisco.
Taylor Jillian Sinati.
Samantha Alexandra Deanna.
Kenya Nicole Loretz Colbert.
Amani Desiree Davis.
Miles Gabriel Cooper.
Christy McLean Davison.
Gabre Alexis Cosi.
Brooke Alexandra DeLuca.
Kylie Danielle Crabtree.
Nicholas Dembski.
Tyler Bainbridge Craney.
Danielle Brooke Dermer.
Monica Isabel Crisp.
Danielle Nicole Dixon.
Bernice Adam Danso.
Erin Elizabeth Dix.
Nora Darko.
Daniel Domina.
Meghan Renee Davis.
Demetrius Dodis.
Sophia Dadeo.
As a reminder, out of respect for the fellow graduates and guests, we ask that you please limit your applause so the next graduate's name may be heard. Erin Elizabeth Douglas.
Tara Jeanette Dempsey.
Brian Charles Dowdle.
Alexandra Rose Derricks.
Adriana Duva.
Wilamata Diarra.
Brooke Lindsay Edwards.
Fatim Mata Diomande.
Garrett James Ellis.
Renice Autumn Dixon.
Victoria Marie Irby.
Christian Donis.
Christina Nicole Ferrer.
Michael Anthony Doherty.
Cassandra Joe Ferlich.
Haley Ray Dutrich.
Bailey Tannen Phobes.
Erin Catherine Drennan.
Timothy Robert Finnell.
Courtney Ann Eberhart.
Jamie Lee Fitzhugh.
Olivia Pauline Einig.
Alexis Tara Franks.
Emily Sarah Atkins.
Cameron Forshee.
Chen Chen Feng.
Kelly Marie France.
Taylor Genevieve Engelhart.
Patience Funwee.
Allison Marie Figalera.
Jonathan Philip Gain.
Alyssa Marie Farrow.
Megan Elizabeth Gallahan.
Rachel Lee Fink.
Samantha Nicole Gary.
Michael Antonio Frankenberry.
Janelle C. Gentils.
Matafe Pale Persede Foca.
Michelle Marie Gilday.
Berta Fortin.
Don Glimpf.
Shelby Lynn Fry.
Elizabeth Regina Grace.
Kelly Summer Furno.
Patrick Allen Grove.
Taylor John Gallagher.
Tierra Denise Hall.
Victoria Fitzpatrick Galliani.
Benjamin Garrett Hankey.
Jared Gennett.
Taylor Michelle Harrington.
Anna Marie Gibney.
Latasha Renee Harris.
Alicia Ann Gleason.
Javon Juan Henderson.
Andres Roberto Gomez.
Angelique Hall.
Mary Frances Grape.
Megan Elizabeth Heller.
Romel Shamar Haley.
Sydney Marie Hesselbein.
Alexandria Paige Halperin.
Allison Michelle Hinman.
Jacob Michael Hargett.
Alicia Marie Hillwack.
Philip Michael Harris.
Alex Christian Holman.
Alicia Renice Harrelson.
Jennifer Marie Horner.
Amy Elizabeth Hebrank.
Janira Benet Hoxter.
Coleman Glenn Hamstead.
Monique Anna K. Hunter.
Kirsten Mirando Henningsen.
Omotola Olufeme Ifenzi.
Natalie Hieb.
Goma Emo.
Gina Elizabeth Hiskey.
Henry Xavier Iretta.
Kimberly Ho.
Ashley M. Jensen.
Renee Allison Hoppers.
Roy Lynn Jackson.
Ryan Michael Hordesky.
Mary Ellen Johnson.
Regina Elizabeth Hufford.
Rachel Bethany Jones.
Leah Rebecca Hutto.
Rashmi Joshi.
Owomui Esther Imani.
Katie Aichun Kamishki.
Mahela Serene Inparaj.
Nicole Marie Katula.
Brandy Alexandra J.
Danielle Ray Kaufman.
Richard Jerome Debrell Jackson.
Megan Elizabeth Keefe.
Megan E. Jerome.
Lindsay Brooke Kellner.
Cameron Alexander Johnston.
Michael Levon Kelly Jr.
Princess Jane Joseph.
Jacob Michael Kemsky.
Kiman Jones.
Nellie Saina Kibet.
Janela Yeye Kamara.
Lauren Elizabeth Kilmund.
Olivia Ampansa Kume.
Charles Leonard King.
Daniel Joseph Casti.
Megan Kelly Knobloch.
Dana Rose Katzenberger.
Christina Marie Kohler.
Amandeep Kaur.
Sarah Elizabeth Krashoktanis.
Dylan Samuel Keenan.
Anna Teresa Kugler.
Umi Kinde Kende.
Brendan James Kunkel.
Megan Hope Kelly.
Danielle Nicole Labella.
Margaret Adrienne Kemper.
Selena Lyon Lamb.
Kayana Ebony Key.
Marissa Eleanor Lamb.
Kimberly Anna Kiefer.
Margaret Mary Lambertson.
Alice Hyden Kim.
Josh Tyler Lanham.
William Joseph Knight.
Sophie Pauline Lesage.
Danielle Nicole Koch.
Joseph Vincent Liberto.
Michelle Elizabeth Koneski.
Jessica Elise Lincoln.
Sophie Claire Chrisman.
Natalie Sherlyn Little.
Nancy Che.
Erin Catherine Lloyd.
Allison Sarah Jaffe.
Rebecca Christine Lloyd.
Ronald Liao.
Megan Elizabeth Loker.
Peter Joseph Lang.
Derek Divon Lyons.
Alina Langley.
Harris Monet Macklin.
Grace Carolyn Lakitas.
Joshua Malone.
Aaliyah Ashley LaBelle.
Stephanie Maryhel Martinez.
Paul Lim.
Jonathan Packlow Mason.
Stephanie Lynn Lipoff.
Ashley Jennifer Matthew.
Jeremy Alexander Liu.
Gillian Ann McCarran.
Kelly Nicole Lloyd.
Kelly Catherine McCormick.
Allison Rebecca Long.
Kelsey Ann Doble McEnany.
Carly Stephanie Lutz.
Ashley Medifin.
Katrina Gabrielle McAdoff.
Henry Messenger.
Elizabeth Jane D. Malott.
Edward Joseph Millsap.
Alyssa Joanne Marker.
Regina Maria Misaraka.
Brandon Bryce Maryland.
Huda Hamza Mohammed.
Vetus James Matalavaj.
Brooke Lee Minemeyer.
Courtney Clune Madison.
Amanda Morgan Monks.
Caitlin Nicole McClung.
Corey Amanda Morton.
Candace Brianna McCrae.
Ashley Lynn Myers.
Samantha Johanna McMahon.
Alvin Gilor DeFort.
Matthew Anthony Merriman.
Kelsey Christine Murrell.
Jacob Alexander Milford.
Wilfred Abontane Gonga.
Allison A. Mills.
Megan Nicole Northwood.
Sarah Elizabeth Montgomery.
Felicitas Chili Noibara.
Megan M. Morrison.
Zainab Ola Fui.
Charles Walker Morris.
Lindsay Michelle Olowinski.
Candy C. Moko.
Kristen Marie Olson.
Christopher Nicholas Merchaki.
Ehunaya Onayajua.
Kayla Therese Nagaoka.
Lindsay Ann Marie Opitz.
Wendell Morgan Jr.
Kelsey Marie Owens.
Andre Negro.
Samantha Caitlin Pays.
Tu Wong Bin Youngin.
Veronica Ellen Paget.
Ijoma Obizuba.
Tyler James Peacher.
Omoshade Olaye.
Brian K. Perkins.
Chelsea Edward L. Oliver.
Erica Rose Parker.
Casey Ann O'Neill.
Lillian Marie Fletcher.
Ngazi Onawadeala.
Sebastian Nicholas Pruitt.
Joseph Thomas Odakowski.
Stephanie Ranke.
Paige Alexis Owens.
Benedict Geraldine Reed.
Sarah Elizabeth Payonasa.
Angelina Eileen Reyes.
Hannah Bianco. Francis Pianabianco.
Haley Conley Ritchie.
Kayla Marie Paradise.
Sinranan Marie Richardson.
Sujan Pak.
Kayla Jean Robar.
Kenneth Michael Peace.
Rachel Elizabeth Robbins.
Gerard Julius Perry.
Rachel Lee Robinson.
Olivia Piper.
Courtney Nicole Russell.
Megan Nicole Piontiski.
Angela Christine Russo.
Erin Rachel Quillen.
Alexandra Evelyn Sachs.
Chloe Alexandra Ratchford.
Stephen Perez Santillan.
Brandon D. Ress.
Desiree Michelle Saunders.
Amanda Rich.
Richard Allen Skeeler Jr.,
Samantha Schaff,
Sarah Marie Grace Schoenberg,
Margaret Richard,
Juliet Noel Strahan,
Lauren Jane Robbins,
Melanie Margaret Rinshaw,
O'Sheen Robinson,
Bridget Marie McAndrew,
Kirsten Ann Rodriguez,
Ryan Anthony Schultz,
Kelly Michelle Russell,
Joshua Burke Schwartzman,
Carson Nicole Sacca,
Rachel Victoria Seifert,
Kelly Josephine Sanchez,
Malika Ava Anise Shabazz,
Danielle Sunny Marie Santucci,
Kelsey Madeline Schenk,
Lindsay Renee Shackner,
Carly Joelle Shaw,
Julia Carlin Schmelz,
Jonathan Kenneth Shaw,
Carly Nicole Scarlato,
Christina Elizabeth Sheffield,
Kendra Helene Segelkin,
Emma Paige Shipley,
Irena Alexandra Smirnoff,
Jacob Donald Ryder,
Sandra Louise Schenning,
Allison Paige Stoffer,
Jenna Catherine Schott,
Morgan Eloise Skavdal,
Samuel Philip Schumann,
Carly Grace Snyder,
Allison Marie Schweitzer,
Georgia Stravrakis,
Catherine Rose Sexton,
Dustin Lionel Spencer,
Laura Ann Shaner,
Brianna Nicole Stenbar,
Rachel Elizabeth Sharrow,
Ryan Wilson Stiller,
Jacob Ryan Shows,
Corey Lee Stroop Mashenko,
Kelly Ireland Shea,
Taylor Renee Sullivan,
Kathleen Rose Sherwood,
Kirsten Meredith Sweeney,
Taylor Paige Simmons,
Jessica Lee Switzer,
Grant Michael Skinner,
Amy Silla,
Shane Alexander Smith,
Danye Taylor,
Rebecca Ray Song,
Kelsey Ann Tom,
Summer Claire Staso,
Ariana Stacy Thompson,
John Thomas Stein,
Megan Elizabeth Thornton,
Elizabeth Laura Stevens,
Kayla Kennedy Toole,
Sadia Anya Stillwell,
Peter Austin Turner,
Braden Allen Stuck,
Jenna Emmeline Utz,
Anissa L. Swan,
Belinda Mysong Vasney,
Justin Tyler Swickard,
Daniel Joseph Vodzak,
James Robert Sylvia,
James Randolph Walker,
Corinne Beth Sapansky,
Zachary Brian Wasserman.
Al Hilario Tom.
Kelly Nicole Weaver.
Amos Tomas.
Stephen Paul Weiss.
Kelsey Lauren Thompson.
Anne-Marie Rose White.
Kishelle Franze Tolley.
Claire Marie White.
Casey Marie Trimpin.
Layla Nicole White.
Tyrone Abram Turner.
Ricky Rachel White.
Bryn Megan Warrington.
Lindsay Hall Wilhelm.
Taylor O. Vigilante.
Allison Lee Williams.
Lauren Elizabeth Wakefield.
Timothy Andrew Williams.
Casey Lynn Wallner.
Mackenzie Bell Woodbridge.
Vincent Michael Waters.
Antoine Jarrell Wright.
Emily Claire Weiss.
Jordan Alexa Yonker.
Kara Nicole Wells.
Rosa Zarabian.
Brianna Nicole White.
Melanie Angelica Zia.
Joseph Thomas White.
McKenna Ashley Wilt.
Megan Elizabeth White.
Paige Marie Wooten.
Gabrielle Lee Wyzorek.
Ian John Zamora.
Alisa Elizabeth Williams.
Alexandra Elizabeth Zorbach.
Stephanie Nicole Williams. Kelsey Karen Wright. Lena Kim Zaro. Regent Gordine and Madam President, this concludes the individuals receiving baccalaureate degrees from the College of Health Professions and all graduates for the ceremony.
Are you ready, Towson Tigers? Will all the baccalaureate degree candidates please rise? As a symbol of your status, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2017. Congratulations. Please be seated. Before the conclusion of the ceremony, Mary Sharon Curran from Towson University's Alumni Association would like to take just a moment to congratulate and welcome you as Towson University's newest alumni. Please welcome Ms. Curran.
Thank you, President. Congratulations, fellow alums. As a member of the TU Alumni Association and a proud graduate of the classes of 1979 and 2006, I am honored to be here today representing more than 157,000 alumni who have graduated from this remarkable institution. Today we welcome you as the newest members of the TU Alumni Association. Each of you has their own story to tell about the success you have achieved as a result of your education at Towson University. Collectively, your class represents 22 of the 50 states, with New Jersey and New York having the largest number of graduates outside of the state of Maryland. 6 of you are the sole representatives from your home state. The youngest graduate of the class of 2017 is Earl G. Brooks, who has received a bachelor's degree in molecular biology, biochemistry, and bioinformatics at the age of 19. Our most seasoned graduate is Henry U.K. Okpala, who at the age of 65 is receiving his doctorate of applied information technology. We know that most of you will stay right here in Maryland after graduation because on average, 72% of the TU alum call Maryland home, although alumni live in every state across America and 85 countries. Perhaps you will join more than the 6,200 alumni that have married a fellow Towson University graduate, or that you will become one of over 1,000 alumni who came back to their alma mater in either a faculty or staff position. In the coming weeks and months, I encourage you to take time to explore the benefits and services in your complimentary membership in the Towson University Alumni Association. By doing so, we hope that you will identify tangible ways to stay connected to your fellow alumni as well as your alma mater. Truly, our alumni are this institution's greatest source of pride. I now ask all Towson University alumni in the audience to please stand and join me once again in congratulating the newest members of our community on their outstanding achievements. Now will everyone please stand and join Jerron Darden and Remy Childers in singing and signing of our alma mater, My Towson. You will find the words on the front inside cover of your commencement program.
Towson, our alma mater, set upon a hill, where bells of our Stephen's Hall ring proudly ever still. Make more than your memories, take the lessons learned. They give to us our story as the pages turn. From different paths we've come, down different paths we'll go. With change and through time, our spirits grow. O Towson, our alma mater, make your story told, and find moments to look back to to days of black and gold.
President Schatzel, her party, the faculty and graduates will begin the recessional. I ask members of the audience to please remain seated and review the ceremony departure instructions on the screen above. Again, we offer our congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2017.